Welcome to Take 5, a podcast brought to you by Newleaf Training and Development. Each edition is an inspiring interview with a leader worth listening to. Enjoy!
Hey, I'm Paul Butler. I'm one of the client partners at Newleaf Training and Development, and I'm so delighted to be joined today by Sarah Wetzel, who is a business development manager with a company called BBSI. Sarah, can you believe it? For nearly 18 years, Newleaf Training and Development, we've simply focused on helping people and organizations better manage themselves, lead others, and grow business acumen. I just wondered what would be your recommended best practices, but please do start though by telling us a little bit more about your role, your organization, who you serve. So over to you, Sarah, and I'll wrap it up when you're done.
Sure, thanks, Paul. So I work for BBSI. We are a professional employer organization. We support small to medium-sized businesses through, we have HR, workers' compensation, health benefits. But the real value that we bring to the table is our team that supports the businesses that we work with. So each branch has local teams that support the businesses that we work with, small to medium-sized businesses with HR, risk and safety, payroll, and workers' compensation and health benefits. The HR and the risk and safety are really integral to the businesses that we support because a lot of the businesses don't have experts working within their companies in those areas. And so the consulting services that we provide really helps to guide the companies both in compliance, but also in their training and development. We have a learning management system with on-demand training, as well as our experts that work directly with our clients. I think that this is important for small to medium-sized businesses because a lot of times when you're trying to start your business or you might have a family business that's been generations, you're looking at growth and you're going to grow in different areas that maybe you don't have people who have that experience, but they have that long-term knowledge of your own company. So you don't want to lose that. And so hiring somebody new in may not solve your problem. But so when you partner with somebody like BBSI or Newleaf Training, what you're doing is you're providing your employees with people who can mentor them and that can guide them through situations that really only experience can help to really inform your next move. You can study, you can read a lot, you can look at different things that happen in the world that's situational. But when you've gone through a few different situations that are tough, especially in human resources and organizational development, and the world is changing around us, that experience really helps to guide people through some of these changes or whatever it is. And that's what learning and development really is. It's bringing in the people. So when you bring your employees in, it's having a great onboarding program so they can get started, so that the shorter that onboarding ramp is, that learning curve, the faster they're going to be productive for your company. And then the employees that you've had a long time that really, some of them may have helped to start the company, providing them with that career growth so that they don't need to leave to go get that experience. So like I said, partnering with somebody like BBSI or Newleaf can provide that. And then creating the other part for small to medium-sized businesses, which is who we work with. Another thing that I would really suggest is getting the people that work for you involved within the industry with other people from other companies in the same industry, because then they can find mentors that maybe have a different point of view than you have or your leadership has. And then they can bring that information into your company and help to implement it and develop it. Learning and development, it's having different people learn different ways. Some people learn by shadowing, some people learn reading a book, some people learn through webinars, and providing a wide variety of learning platforms and learning opportunities for your employees is going to be the most important. You don't need to bring in a whole learning management system and bring in technology and hire a whole department when if you think creatively, you can access that same learning opportunity outside of your own company. And so that's really how BBSI helps our companies and our clients and the employees who work for our clients by working with them, being on call for any situation, and then providing trainings and webinars along the way, both customized to the company. Sometimes there might be a new manager training specific to that industry, or safety, which is really important. Or there's also books that we can recommend, different programs to recommend. But knowing somebody who's walked it before is really, really helpful.
Sarah, thanks ever so much for that. It's really clear about the value that BBSI can add, and also from your experience as well. And also thank you for the shout out about Newleaf as well. Appreciate that.
Of course, I love working with you guys. It's an amazing partnership that we have. So
Sarah, just want to give a message out to the subscribers, as we always do, to keep an eye on the events page of our website for the activities that we have going on throughout the course of the year, most of which are available for free for subscribers. Sarah, could I offer you a virtual high five?
of course.
Thanks for taking a few minutes with us today.
Thank you, Paul.
I hope you found that interview useful, and if you did, feel free to rate, review, and share this podcast. We'll be back next week with another episode, and we also invite you to check out our other weekly podcast, Going the Extra Mile, which is sure to lift your spirit and encourage you in today's working world. Bye for now.